would make it more technical.
Would you?
More steep and gnarly.
Okay.
But I'd also make more 2-day races and more hiker bikes, but also more night stages and stuff like that.
Talk us through that night stage then, because that was pretty special. Like I was skeptical, but it turned out to be absolutely mint. It must have been well fun to race.
Oh my God, it was so sick. It was crazy fun. Yeah, I struggled with it a little bit because a while ago, at Poland, I had a concussion and I still have a little bit of effects from it.
Okay.
And the lights kind of messed with my head a bit.
Interesting.
And also I have my little amazing robots on my bike.
Okay.
Flight attendant, there we go, we got the word. And they were doing a wee disco, and then I was just getting so confused because there were too many lights and my brain was not working. But no, it was so much fun, and like it was just crazy vibes. Like I think it had more spectators than most of the downhill did.
It was really good. Yeah.
It was just so sick standing up there, hearing the chainsaws just the whole way down the track.
Especially that like rock garden section was so loud.
Oh my God, it was so sick. I was just like, whoa, this is crazy. It's different, different to anything. But I think it's really good for the sport. At first, I was a bit like, someone's going to pull out the batteries for the lights and then it's going to all fail and I'm not going to be able to see. But no one did, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, and the lights were bright, right? Like it
really
was
bright.
Pretty good to ride in, I would say.
Yeah. It was really bright. It was good.
You think we should have more of that kind of stuff?
I'm keen.
Yeah.
I'm so keen. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's not the original Enduro, but I think we've got to adapt a bit.
Yeah.
If we want the sport to keep sporting, then we've got to adapt.
And we do, right?
I really want the sport to keep sporting.
100%. I'd like to get the sport to keep sporting. It's cool though. Like it brought so many people in, and I think that's the key thing, right? Like people that maybe wouldn't go and watch a race.
Yeah.
Like there was a good vibe. Everyone had beers on the hill. The bar was still open at the bottom. And it finished with a party. Like what's
so
better?
Sick.
Yeah.
So mean. I loved it. It was so much fun. Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the sport and whether it's still sporting. I mean, you missed what everyone would call the good old days of Enduro, right? You weren't there when it was traveling the world and it was all 2 days and these big events and stuff. Like last year, as I think the lowest that it's been as a sport. This year feels like it's coming back a bit. There's a bit more energy around it, more interest from the fans, which is cool. Like, how have you found it jumping in, having not been in the good old days? Like, what's your view on it?
Yeah, last year when I came in, I was like, the sport's not going to exist next year. It's just destroyed. Because there was just no media. No one knew what was going on. No one noticed that I won too. And that's, I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I was like, this kind of sucks. Like, surely
from a brand perspective, right? Like, it's not doing good things. Yeah.
Not doing good things. And I was like, oh, screwed. Like, nothing's going to happen. Maybe it'll last another year, maybe. But then coming in this year, having Warner Bros on the team, like, they're just so, like, they're trying. I didn't think they'd actually try for it, but they interview us all the time. Like, tomorrow I've got to go do hero shots, which is going to be so much fun. But they're, like, really invested, and they love it. Like, all the videographers love watching us race.
Sweet.
And they interview us all the time, and they do this thing where they focus on different teams every week, which I think is really interesting. And I think they're going to bring it back. I hope they're going to bring it back. And adding little things like night racing, bringing back the 2-day racing, that was like the best thing for me, because that's what I imagined enduro racing being like. And then bringing back hiker bikes in the stages, like not in the stages, in the liaisons. Yeah. Like in Pietra, they had us carrying our bikes, and I was like, this feels like I'm at home. This is the sort of races that I want to be doing. This is what I always envisioned enduro to be like.
Yeah, like a proper adventure in the mountains kind of thing. Yeah. So sick. How would you want to see it progress then? Like if you were in charge of the sport and you were taking it from now to like what you'd like the future to look like, what sort of stuff would you do with it?
I would make it more technical.
Would you?
More steep and gnarly.
Okay.
But I'd also make more 2-day races and more hiker bikes, but also more night stages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just to add more media. And then also I think just like listening to the riders, which they've been doing better this year.
Yeah.
They've like taken what's everyone's been said, but I also think what I would do would be change the liaison times from the men elite men to the junior women's.
Okay, they're just consistent for everyone at the minute, yeah?
Yeah. It's like little Lacey. She's tiny. She goes up to about my chest. It's expected to go at the same pace up the hills as Richie Rude. I'm like, how is that okay? Wait, not Lacey. Chloe's a tiny one. But yeah, it's like, I just don't understand how it's expected that these 17-year-old girls go as fast as the 30-year-old men who train their whole lives. And like me, I don't do any training. I'm expected to go as fast as Charlie, who's like a animal, you know? Like, I can't do that. But yeah, I don't know. I'd change a few things. But
yeah.
Mostly it's pretty
What about venues? Because it's been, and I think probably rightly so, quite European centric, which has helped the teams with limited budget to get riders to events. So that's paid off. But hopefully as budgets start to come back, like where would you want it to go?
I would really love one at home.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So much potential.
Yeah.
Like Nelson, Craigieburn, best place to ride. My favorite spot, just an hour from where I live. And then like Queenstown, those 3 places, that would be my dream venues. They're just so cool.
Yeah.
And the riding's just mad. Like nothing I've ever ridden before. Coming here, it's like, oh yeah, the trails are good, but I could ride better ones at home, you know, like, I don't know. But they're mean here. Not saying anything against the European trails. But
what makes Craigieburn so good?
Well, my dad built some of the tracks,
fair enough, yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah.
But and they're also just like, it's just, I've never ridden there where the conditions have been bad. When it's dusty, it's good. When it's wet, it's good.
Yeah.
And when it's hero dance, just unbelievable. It's just like there's a mixture of alpine and like native beech trees, rooty kind of technical, interesting vibes.
Yeah.
And it's just, I think interesting and unique is the only way I can describe the track.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think Enduro would really fit into the riding there.
Nice.